Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Geek in the Closet, and today we are going to be looking at this SH Figuarts Star Wars Darth Maul figure by Tamashii Nations. And now finally, Darth Maul. Woo! This is a figure that I've been waiting for a very long time. My first and one and only SH Figuarts Star Wars figure that I managed to pick up from Secret Base Toys in MCOP Mall. Wow, this guy, oh man, I just cannot wait to get him out of the box packaging. Now as you can see, he comes with this tiny little SH Figuarts window box packaging over here. The figure is clearly displayed over there together with the accessories all around it. Nothing on the side except for a beautiful picture of the character itself, and even more pictures of the character at the back. Now here's a look at the character outside of the box packaging, and he is just an amazing figure right here. Wow. Before getting into a closer look at Darth Maul himself, let's have a look at the accessories that come together with this figure. So of course, he does come with an alternative head. Aside from this one, which is amazing already, he does come with this crazy maniacal expression on his face. This head with the maniacal expression on his face right here. Very nicely done. Very beautifully painted as well. Horns and whatsoever are actually nice and sharp, which is great. Something to note that he does not really look like what is portrayed at the back of the box right here. As you can see, this picture and his face over there, there's a little bit of a difference right there, but not a big problem. This is still an amazing alternative head. I'm loving that head. And of course, he does come with this lightsaber over here. Beautifully detailed lightsaber over here. Very nicely done. As you can see, the sculpting and the paint is gorgeous. And this translucent lightsaber over there, very nicely done. Of course, this is actually pegged right there. Very nice. And of course, he does come with his very well-known dual bladed lightsaber right here. Very nice. Be sure not to try to pry it open because this does not come off. This is just one piece, and of course these two blades actually just peg in at the side like so, making it his well-known weapon over here. Great. Very nice. And of course he does come with 3 more additional hands. These slightly opened closed fists over here. Nothing much to it, just plain old black. And he does come with a slightly much more opened fists over here. And this is actually the ones that is perfect, is suitable for the lightsaber, of course. And something to note that as I was trying this just now, there seems to be a huge gap in between the fingers, so he won't be able to hold it relatively tightly, but that's actually not a big problem at all. Just gotta pose him the right way and angle it the right way so that it actually stays put right there. Very nice. And of course, his last pair of hands is this open palm right here. A force push perhaps, or a force choke with these alternative hands. Now of course, in order to change his head to the alternative head, you just have to pull out the head. As you can see, there's actually a peg right there, and be careful while pushing this one in, or the other one as well, because it's actually quite tight for you to push the head in, and his spikes on his head, the horns on his head is gonna hurt you a little bit, so be careful of that, and it's, yep, there you go. Fits perfectly well, like so. Similarly to his arms as well, I mean to his hands as well. Just gotta pull it out like so, then peg in the new hands. Right there. Whoa, this one is a little bit tough, but after a little while you probably be able to successfully peg it in like so. There you go.
Now having a close look at Darth Maul himself, boy, I am blown away by this figure already. He does come with this beautifully painted head sculpt right there, very very accurate as I recall from the Phantom Menace, of course. His horns similar to the alternative head as we have seen earlier, very sharp, and it's actually painted like to look like bones a little bit. Very very nice, nicely done. Holy crap, even the details on his ears right there. Whoo-hoo! I'm just blown away, you guys. And then of course going downwards towards his upper torso area, this cloak, you can actually tell that it's actually made of a softer material. His arms, however, are made from a harder plastic. You can actually see that this is a much more glossier look compared to like the other parts as well, to actually distinguish it, even though it looks black, solid black, but however you can actually really tell the difference between, you know, the material that it actually portrays. Whew, freaking amazing figure. So one thing to note, that he does not come with his iconic hooded look. Unfortunately, I do not have the Black Series Darth Maul, which actually does come with the cloak. Bothers me a little bit. I would actually really prefer him to come with the hood, but this is still an amazing figure. I mean, it would have been an amazing added feature, an added accessory or whatsoever to actually have the alternative head or whatsoever to come with the hood. But oh well. I'm not gonna ask for more or whatsoever, because this is just enough for me. This figure is has blown me away. Looking at the lower torso, his waist down, of course, this part right here is actually all made of softer material. Right there, as you can see, this leathery look to it, very very nice. And obviously, it's actually done to avoid articulation from getting hindered, of course. And looking inside his pants and everything, you can actually see the creases and whatever. Whew, it's just beautifully detailed. And then on his boots right here, you can actually see two arrows sculpted in there on both of his boots right there, on the upper part of his boots. Oh crap, that actually hurts a little bit, but this SH Figuarts is actually very durable. On his back as well, you can actually still see more detailed sculpted in there. Very nice, and there are no peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Now in terms of articulation, of course, SH Figuarts does not disappoint. As you can see, Darth Maul is able to turn his head left and right, and it does pivot as well. If you are familiar with SH Figuarts articulation, there's actually one more joint right here, probably to enable him to move his neck very very well. His arms are able to move out this much, forwards, backwards, wherever you want. And there's actually a double there's still a double joint right there as well. I don't know what you call it, but it's just amazing. He does come with a single hinged elbow, which actually enables him to bend very very well. Of course, he does come with a swivel on his wrist, and it hinges as well. There's no articulation on the glove cut right here, no matter whatsoever. He does come with a beautiful ab movement like so. He does come with a waist swivel as well. His legs are able to do the splits this much. And of course, it does hinder a little bit, but I'm pretty sure if you force it just a little bit further, he's able to do a further split right there. His knee is a single hinge, which enables him to bend like that. He does come with a swivel on his ankles right there and an ankle pivot, and he also comes with toe articulation as well.
And of course, to give you a better understanding of scale, here's a look at Darth Maul next to the SH Figuarts Son Goku and Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Now overall, this Darth Maul figure by SH Figuarts is just an incredible figure. Holy crap, it has just blown me away by its articulation and the accessories that he came with, and the paint job and whatsoever. It's just freaking amazing, and it's definitely highly recommended for purchase. And if you guys are actually fans of Star Wars, this guy is a no-brainer. You have to get him. And unfortunately, I'm not able to make any comparisons because he's my one and only Star Wars figure. Probably I'll be able to get Darth Vader one next, but we shall see in future. So once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.